Yeah, guys, let's see ya.
Hello.
Yeah. Welcome to Friday Theorizer, and today we're doing custom series. So I have written a series, and Kate wants to come up with one, and we're gonna try to debunk each other's.
Wait, what? No. You're supposed to prove mine, and I'm supposed to
I,
prove
I
yours.
can prove it
Oh
live.
no! Have we done it? Have we done the reverse?
I mean, I get it myself now, big deal.
Oh no!
No, just the concept. I mean, you still have to prove mine, but
Okay.
I mean, I don't. Anyways, so let's go ahead and give the title of our series, shall we? So, for all this, what is your series about?
All right. So my theory, and hello, Double Dog. My theory is that Scrooge McDuck funded the Mighty Ducks in the Mighty Ducks animated series.
Okay. And my series is about Sonic the Hedgehog being Dr. Eggman's former pet.
No, I've actually got quite a lot of stuff backed up with canon that will prove that one.
Okay. Now, which one must want to go first to
I mean,
lay out the series?
I'm perfectly fine going first. Just give me 1 second.
Okay, good.
All right. So you went and brought to me the theory of Sonic being Eggman's pet, which actually goes back into quite a bit. Because you see, originally, Dr. Eggman was going to be Sega's mascot. That was one of the original mascots Sega was putting out to replace Alex Kidd from the Alex Kidd series, like Alex Kidd Miracle World, Alex Kidd Wonderland. So they were developing characters. And one of the characters was a fat, bald scientist named Dr. Eggman. And there were other characters that were being put out there as possible. One was an armadillo, one was a dog, and one was a hedgehog. Sega went with the hedgehog, but in the original backstory for Sonic the Hedgehog, Eggman was a scientist who was working and experimenting with powers. And there was a lab rodent in his facility that was being used with a powered treadmill. Now, I'm going to go right here. Where is it? Yes, this right here.
Okay, let me pull it up.
Okay, can you see it?
One moment. Okay, go.
So this is the original look of Sonic the Hedgehog before he gained his powers and became blue. And
Yeah.
he was basically a lab hedgehog in robotics facility. The explosion, an experiment which gave Sonic his powers, also turned Eggman evil. Because before that, Eggman was good in the original continuity.
Okay.
And following that, Eggman had been driven insane by the power and went out trying to capture Sonic and used him to power his devices as well as trying to power his machines using other woodland creatures and seeking out the Chaos Emeralds and things like that. But it all started with Sonic already working for Eggman as a creature in his lab, as therefore he counts as a pet of Dr. Eggman that he was going after.
Alright.
Flip flop, yes sir, theory proven.
Okay, cool.
Now, that is only for that continuity. Because after Sonic Adventure, Sega did a relaunch for the property, changed some of the stories. And so in Adventure, Sonic was a separate being, not quite as connected to it.
Mm-hmm.
But just in time for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, that does bring us to. Hold on. This character, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Alright.
Now, what do you know about Shadow the Hedgehog?
Okay, so from what I know, and I did my understanding, he would also creating web and different similar, if not the exact same abilities as Sonic to gonna be his rival and attain the Chaos Emeralds and all that. That's what I know about her. So,
All right. Here's the thing about Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog was created by Gerald Robotnik, Robotnik's grandfather.
I
He was a creature created by Robotnik's grandfather after examining. Let me bring it up. Mm, here it is. Here it is. after examining the chaos prophecy from the Chows and Angel Island. So Gerald went on to study like the prophecy of Sonic and created the ultimate life form, a hedgehog, based off of that. Thus beginning the Robotnik family's fascination and obsession with hedgehogs. So in a way, hedgehogs have always been a part of the Robotnik family origins. And in Adventure, you could see Robotnik as seeing Sonic as part of his destiny to possess, just
Yeah.
like Gerald created and tried to possess Shadow. So in all times, in all places, in all versions, Sonic and Robotnik, Sonic and Eggman are tied through creation from their powers, through creation from like literal ownership. And you could say that even in that way, if Shadow is semi a possible clone or just extrapolation of what Sonic is, and Shadow was possibly a pet of the Robotnik family, then Shadow is Eggman's pet, including Shadow working for Eggman during Sonic Adventure 2. So, in Sonic Adventure 2, Eggman has a pet Sonic. So, in both of those continuities, Eggman has Sonic as a pet in some way. Through either his family or through himself.
Now, is that your thing that proves my theory of Sonic being a man's formal pet?
Oh, Sally, I am barely scratching the surface of Sonic being Eggman's pet. But if you want to get on your side and get started, go ahead and I'll come back to it.
I guess I will say this just to get off and let me see if I could prove this. No.
No, first of all, let me see if I can fix my camera because I got super fuzzy.
No, that is a theory I cannot prove because that's always like that each live that we do.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes it actually fixes itself.
Okay. So I'm going for it's possible that there is a same vote because Disney has a history of creating interconnected evolutions with characters crossing over into different series and films. Although Christmas and the Mind Dogs are in separate series, they are in the same evolve. Since Christmas has connections across vast various Disney franchises, it is possible probable that he could have a hidden role in funding or supporting the mighty ducks behind the scenes. Now, Scrooge also has a level eventual inheritance. Scrooge has a strong sense for of eventual inheritance as well, involving several situations that require bravery and strategy. The man does battle against the Centaurs and their roles as hero would align with Scrooge's interest in supporting noble cultures. Supporting the Midas could be seen as a noble exclusive adventurous investments as it aligns with his eventual and duty, though, even if there's some profit involved. now, I mean, going to the technological resources, the mind does access to advanced technology could be a clear public disclosures involvement. He has connected to numerous individuals and scientists who could have supplied the team with their high-tech gadgets similar to gyro, the gyrogears did in somehow he worked with gyrogears in DuckTales. Now, although it's direct evidence shown in the cells themselves, the theory could be supported by looking at various subtle references such as cell locations, schedules, things, and all things that tie the universe together. The fact that Disney often intertwines its stories could serve as the critical evidence for this theory. And I will end there for now.
Yeah, I will bring up one thing. The Mighty Ducks, you do recall, did possess interdimensional travel
Yes,
and cross over from a duck world. Though there are many duck worlds. But yeah, I'd say that is a good bit of tangential information and connection. Because yes, Scrooge did fund quite a lot of different groups and organizations that he didn't always belong to. Now, let me see something.
And that's why you didn't finish dinner before we went live?
What was that?
I guess we didn't finish dinner before we began.
No. I was hungry. I've been hungry for a while. I just said, man, I'm going to eat. I don't care
Okay,
if
go.
you don't want to hear these lips a smacking. Then I'm
I
sorry. You
don't
can hit mute.
care. I happen to notice.
Yeah.
So.
Sometimes a man's got to eat, and I'm hungry today.
Yeah, I got you.
But okay, yes. If you want me to go back to mine, I also have that. But also, how much of the Mighty Ducks did you know before this?
I mean, as the series, I remember catching like a few episodes here and there on like the Team Disney block,
Mm-hmm.
but have I ever sat down to watch it fully? No, I have not.
Though I will say, it has been canon that most of the Disney properties exist within their own connected universe for many
Yes,
years. Figure one, Kingdom Hearts.
yeah,
So these worlds are always connected.
yeah, yeah,
And figure B, House of Mouse.
oh yeah,
If you recall
definitely,
that, crossovers between the different Disney universes was rather common there.
yeah,
Mm. Okay, all right. Back to Eggman Sonic Connection. Okay. In the Archie Sonic comics, Dr. Ivo Kintobor was one of the heads of the Science Council in the Kingdom of Mobius. In that, he worked alongside a character named Charles the Hedgehog, aka also known as Uncle Chuck. He is called Uncle Chuck because he is the uncle of our blue hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog. So, as a colleague of Sonic's uncle, it was not unheard of for him to be at the household of the hedgehogs or for Sonic to be around in the lab where Eggman did work. And while they weren't like fast friends, they were co-workers and colleagues. So Dr. Eggman, Dr. Robotnik, Dr. Kintobor was someone who could reasonably considered to have been responsible for the child that was Sonic the Hedgehog, as being an adult person working with the family of him while this child was around. And what do you call someone who is responsible for an animal?
hey,
A pet owner or a pet caretaker. So
yeah,
you could argue that in the Sonic Archie comics, young Sonic the Hedgehog could be considered the pet of Dr. Eggman.
yeah, alright,
Now, take some of this even a little step further. Uh,
Okay, let me put this up real quick. Okay, good.
this is Mechasonic, Metalsonic, and Silversonic. These are all creations of Dr. Robotnik via Sonic 2, 3, and I believe Sonic and Knuckles. Now, you will notice that within these characters' names, one prominent part of that name, an entire half of that name, is Sonic.
Yeah.
Mecha, Metal, Silver, Sonic. These are all direct creations of Dr. Robotnik in these games. They are servants of Dr. Robotnik. They are creations of Dr. Robotnik. They are pets of Dr. Robotnik. They are Sonics that are pets of Dr. Robotnik. Sonic is the pet of Dr. Robotnik.
Okay.
I rest my case.
Okay. So I think a bit more that will connect both, and let me go through that, and let's see what you
Hey, Lori.
okay. So one connection to duck ball. Hey, what was going to see? Double the city where Scrooge Duck lives is the central location in the DuckTales series. In the My Ducks anime series, the team is based in Anaheim, California. However, the team series skipping weeks Scrooge's vast business empire. Scrooge McDuck's business ventures likely extend multiple cities, including Anaheim, given its penchant for investment in various enterprises. It's plausible that he could have business ties in Anaheim where the miners are based, thus giving him a direct connection to the team. Now, number two here is Scrooge's investments in sports. Scrooge McDuck has been shown to invest in a wide range of industries, including entertainment and sports. In various episodes of DuckTales, exclusively invested in similarly art or individuals. Investment in a professional sports team, particularly one as unique and high profile as the Midas, would align with Scrooge's character. He has some interest in making probable investments that also bring some degree of fame or satisfaction. Now, give me
Give me
one.
1 second. Can you see me?
Yes,
Okay, because I am frozen on my screen, and so are you. I can still hear everything you're saying. I just
okay.
can't see either of us. So I didn't know if I had been like cut out.
No, you all frozen on my screen, but I'm not, sir.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna be coming right back in then.
Okay. Alright, guys, I'm good to play, and let's wait for him to pop back in. So, guys, let me know so far how you enjoyed this, and should we do more of these custom series videos last week? What I mean? Cackle's back. Uh, okay. You're moving by your boy, but whatever.
Nothing new about that. At last I have returned.
Yeah. Alright. So,
There we go. Yeah, I could hear you. I just couldn't see anything.
yeah.
The thing had
Okay.
frozen up.
And just so you're aware, I just asked if we should do more of these, and we got a yes. So,
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm
yeah.
down with that. It's fun coming up with our own ones.
Yeah. Okay, now I have two more two more points to get over, and then, yeah, let's talk about what we saw about each of these. Mhm.
Sure. Yeah,
Okay,
critiquing, like seeing what we thought about the theories.
yeah, I will go with myself about that in a moment. Okay, so Scrooge's connections to heroic victories. Scrooge has a history of support or being involved in heroic victories. For instance, in the tales, Scrooge often finds himself and his family embroiled in adventures that require courage and heroism. The Monducks are not just a hockey team, they are also a group of heroes fighting against the evil Sultan. Scrooge's past involvement in similar heroic endeavors makes it plausible that he would fund a group like the Mighty Ducks, seeing the group as a noble cause and a profitable venture. Now, I got one more here, and it's gonna sound ridiculous,
This
but
is all ridiculous, man.
the presence of ducks. Both series focus on anthropomorphic ducks. While this might seem superficial, Disney uses species or characters similar similarities to hint at a connection between different franchises. The fact that both DuckTales and Mighty Ducks revolve around duck characters could suggest a deeper connection with scripts being real or involved in the duck's activities. Additionally, Disney has a long tradition of crossovers and serials. The celebrities and species could be a subtle hint from the creator that there's a connection between these characters with Christmas that possibly played a hidden role. Okay, that's where I will end.
Okay, so I'm going to say the one that I gave you has connections, but not nearly as many as some that we've seen and some that we've done. But yes, Scrooge could be funding them. I don't know if did it say who was the money behind, like who funded the Mighty Ducks in the show, or is that something that we could just have a secret person like Scrooge doing?
Yeah, I'm not remembering exact. I think it is a more secretive person.
All right. Well, let's just say it's Scrooge.
Yeah.
Um, did you like the show? I know you said you only watched like a little bit of it on
From what
Disney.
I remember, it was entertaining.
But generic.
Yes.
generic weekday afternoon action cartoon. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know how it goes. You know, there's a dress. Here comes the day.
Well, hello, Arlene.
Hey, Owen, good to see you, Jeff, come in. And, yeah, I mean, it's definitely something that I hate to say you see a lot, and it's not anything new that we haven't seen. I mean, and I'm just pulling from what I could think of at the moment. But I mean, this generic superhero just the data. I mean, you get that with, you know,
You've seen one, you've seen them all.
yeah, Superman, Batman. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
come on, you've seen
Mummy's
it.
Alive.
Yeah, you've seen it all before. But, you know, it's the concept of the show is good. I mean, you don't see a ton of hockey-based superheroes. I can't even name another hockey-based superhero. Can you, Keckle?
I will say Wayne Gretzky from Pro Stars,
Okay.
which was a television series during the late 80s, early 90s, featuring Michael Jordan, Wayne Gretzky, and Bo Jackson as a team of sports themed superheroes.
Nice.
So, but that's kind of the only one I can think of.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, we could easily have it that Scrooge is sending funds through. Yes, he routinely goes on and helps people go on adventures. Yes, he has access to interdimensional travel, which would be required to do something and connect to something like this. Yes, he is from an animal themed world similar to where the ducks are from. I see no inherent problems with this connection.
Alright. Yeah. Ninja.
Now, as for the Sonic pet thing, what are your thoughts?
Honestly, you made some good points to the video games and, you know, overall media, meaning the Archie Sonic crossover comment, which I did not expect that to DMC.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really.
Oh no, the Archie comics were some of the things I loved reading growing up.
Yeah, no, I mean, I did the Archie comics. I didn't expect that crossover between, you know, the whole Eggman stuff with it.
Mm-hmm.
Did not expect that. But, I mean, there are some great points to it. I mean, especially because it has a lot more media to back it up. I mean, this is the one thing I would say about that Theorizers, the Mighty Ducks series.
I know where you're gonna go.
I mean, the Mighty Ducks don't have much to back them up, but we have a movie and a TV show, and I I don't even know if they even had a comic at the time. It's still something you could pull up to check that.
Let me see. Is there a comic version of the Mighty Ducks? Wait. Oh my goodness.
Please don't.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pop this out right here.
What story that you didn't actually know about that?
No,
Or,
this is something I was completely unaware of.
okay. Okay, let me pop it up on screen. Okay, so can I even say I was bringing it up as a joke? Like,
So apparently, in the DuckTales comics, in Duckburg, there is a hockey team called the Mighty Ducks that Scrooge McDuck does have some funding for.
okay.
So, yes.
So, guys, let's make this clear. We, neither of us knew that was a thing, and I did not expect to have con- that kind of proof right there for us. Like, that was definitely not our intention to spread that on ourselves.
Okay, sometimes that stuff just pops up.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, next week I will not be here for Friday Theorizers.
Yeah.
So we have extra time to come up with some theories for that.
Alright, cool. Yeah. And I would definitely work on that.
Yeah. maybe maybe before next Theorizer, if a theory comes up, you'll literally just type in Mighty Ducks DuckTales.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, literally the idea of having a comic kid to be in the moment, like,
The title was literally right there.
yeah, like I'm gonna, my thought process was, oh, I'm gonna make a joke about them not having a comic.
You've got to hold that L, man. You've got that. You got to hold that L.
Well, I mean, we got, 2 weeks for next one.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, we're doing our theories instead of other people, so hey, we've got to do this on our own. We've got to do
Yeah.
it on our own.
I mean, doing our own is not better than reading fanfic.
I mean, we could do a night of reading someone's fanfic sometime. I'm
I
down with
mean, yeah,
that.
I wouldn't mind that, but let's make it known that it's fanfic and not a fanfic disguised as a theory. So, yeah.
Oh, have you watched Conan the Adventurer yet?
I normally don't want that till the night off.
Oh, okay.
That way it's fresh in my head. So, yeah.
Except for Monster Busters Club, when you forget the episode 20 minutes before the before the stream. Hey, was such and such in this episode? I don't know. Literally just
Yeah.
watched it.
Well, guys, we are agreement and I think we're good for tonight. So, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you joining us and we will see you next time. Bye.